Alright, doing a quick little video on taking the Holley Sniper EFI off. There we go. Just want to clean up a little bit too. I have to send it back to Holley. They have to probably replace the ECU, but we're going to see how it works out. But I'm just going to put the camera down and probably just do a quick little time lapse of me taking it off to show you how quick it really is. Alright, so these Holley Sniper units are actually super simple. They look pretty intimidating, but there really isn't much to them. Basically what you have is coming out the front right here. This is to your water temp sensor. They give you one. You just put that in and that can control your fan relays, and it shows the temperature on your little touch screen. You got this cord coming out right here. This is your O2 sensor. Comes out right there. They give you instructions on how to install it and what angle to put it at. And for me, it was nice. I just put it right up in here because it comes right off the turbo. You have to have a certain distance, but most guys have to put it underneath the car, but it's still not very complicated to wire that up. You have your two main harness adapters right here coming out of the side. And basically all you need to do is find power and ground for those, a good 12 volt keyed ignition, and they take you through the steps on exactly how to install those. But they give you a good relay, a good fuse, give you instructions exactly how to wire it all. And then you have some tach readout stuff, and it's really simple. Fuel inlet, you can go on these ones as well. Outlet, and then for these, I know mine is set up kind of like a Holley, just like a normal Holley carb, and you can adjust it the same way for your idle and all that nonsense. They make 4-barrel and 2-barrel. But yeah, they're pretty straightforward to install and pretty easy to get set up. But what's nice is if you have like a 3rd gen Camaro like me, you can just swap out your electric fuel pump in the tank and put in a decent one, put a fuel regulator in. As long as you can get up to, I think it's 58 psi is what they recommend, then you can run a Holley Sniper like this, or really any fuel injection unit off that kind of psi. But yeah, this is a mess in here. I'm going to be cleaning this up while this thing's gone, getting fixed. Maybe installing that Holley Hyperspark that I have, but we'll see. I gotta plan it out and see what I want to do with it. For anyone wondering why I'm sending that back in the first place, in the other videos, the car was running great, and then it started reading, I think it was 35.6, so it was just showing dead lean, and I thought it was a bad O2 sensor at first, and I tested the O2 sensor. Well, I cleaned it first, and that didn't work. But then I came back and I tested it out. You can see I still have it running right here. I have another O2 gauge in there, a whole separate deal, and it was still reading on that, but it was not reading on the Holley. So I called them, and they basically just told me to send it back to them, and they're going to see what the issue is. I'm pretty sure from everything I've read online that it's going to be a bad ECU, so everything I read online is they just swap that out real quick, and that usually puts a fix to it. So I'll let you guys know what I figure out in the next couple days. They said it should be pretty quick, but we'll see.